Hello and welcome to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, as played by Millenial Asian, that finally decided to play it. We're gonna do... We're gonna try to do a shield run with Isaac. Maybe skipping 2 item rooms so we can unlock Samson. Oh, this is a bad start. This is a rough room as a first room. Are you kidding me? Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We're clear. We did get a notification on our last win that the game got tougher. And immediately I just was shell-shocked. You know, like literally a grenade just went off in front of me and just my ears just having that feedback sound. It's just... I'm not good at the game. You know, I'm trying to listen in on streams, listen in on videos. I'm trying to soak it as much as I can. I'm at the beginning phase. You guys remember, and this is kind of a bad time to bring it up. You guys remember when I was bad at Gungeon? Some of you guys remember. And a lot of you guys are like, what do you mean was? You guys are savage. Whenever I couldn't win at all in Gungeon is basically what I'm saying here. And that's what I'm recalling to. Same with Slay the Spire, except, you know, Ascension is kind of... they ramped up. And that's basically what that is, I feel like. That you know, your games are tougher. Like this, like fighting a Sin on the first floor. I feel like that kind of came about way earlier. Definitely should use my bomb. Got him. Ooh, we almost got hit. I mean, his pattern's pretty easy. It's just a longer fight than say a Monstro or like whatever the spider character is. Nope. Nope. Jukes. Alright, wasn't too bad, wasn't too bad. Ball of bandages, not the best thing. It's basically a Guan stone from Gungeon. We can hit stuff with it though, if we really want to. It's a little bit dangerous though, getting up that close to enemies. You know, this is honestly how spiders are in real life, probably, like just running away. When they don't run away, that's when you should be a little bit alarmed. Cause that means they're throwing their hands up. And I'm not talking about Miley Cyrus style. They don't want to party in the USA. They want to throw them hands. Oh man, they want to play I was gonna say roleplay Twilight, but that doesn't... That seems like it's the incorrect analogy there. But basically, they want to sink their teeth into you. You know, daddy long legs are supposed to be super poisonous, but their mouth can't open up enough to actually attack humans. It makes me wonder though, like if you squish them with your hands and then you like eat something afterwards. I don't know. See, that stuff gets me paranoid, man. Alright. Now that I've scared you with the spider talk. And you can't go to sleep if you're watching this to go to sleep. I don't know the percentage of you. A lot of the people that have told me that watch this video, they watch it in the mornings for breakfast. That's why sometimes I release them at like 7 o'clock in the morning if I have a backlog. I don't know. Let me know when you watch them, so I can have a little bit more statistics to go off of. But either way, talking about spiders in the morning while you're eating your breakfast probably isn't the best way to go about your morning either. This is a tough room, by the way. In case you couldn't already tell from... You know what? I think it's time to use the bandage. Yo! Alright, give me a second. I'm going for the top one. Oh, bottom one. Oh. He's done it. We have a tinted rock over here. We don't have any bombs though. So we just have to wait for RNG to RNG us. You know, in the good way. Usually when RNG RNGs you, it's a bad thing. It's all my context though. I don't want to face the boss yet because, to put it frankly, we're why are we invisible? Is the camo shorts? That's hilarious. The camouflage shorts. Oh man, piercing shots. It's not what we need for DPS. DPS. In fact, that's does nothing for our DPS. I think, unless it can hit like twice on like Big Gertie or something. All right, well, we tried. you could see the little unicorn horn on camouflaged Isaac. Alright, so right now, this run isn't looking amazing. Is it redeemable? It's always redeemable when it comes to Isaac. I think we need to hit him with the bandage. I think that's our highest DPS item right now. But I don't know how to navigate that properly. There we go. Ooh, what do we get? A red patch. Your rage grows. Okay. Let's see how the caves treat us. My brain took a second to process what the level was called. Are you kidding me? Alright, so when we get hit, our DPS grows. And then it drops again. Okay. I was almost excited about this item. The red patch, that is. Oh boy. Dodging bullets in this game, and I think I mentioned it in the first episode or something like that. I can't really tell because I recorded like 10 of these and only 3 of them have made it to to production through pre-production and everything. I'm using fancy words, but it's basically just, man, that video sucked. All right, let me just re-record that. Because I mean, we're getting the flow. We're figuring out what to do in this game. I'm not like cutting out when I lose 20 minutes in. You know, a 20-minute video is fine for me. You know, a lot of people will be like, 20 minutes, that's a lot for a video, dude. But no, 20 minutes is like a low. It's like my minimum. Because this is like the style of this. Like if you turned on your favorite podcast app, sure, and found you know, a topic that you enjoyed, and you like the voice, you like what you're hearing. If it's 20 minutes, dude, I'm unsubscribing because it's I don't know, maybe not that drastic, but like I'd want to hear more, even if it's just like filler, even if they're just like talking about like how they went to Starbucks. I don't know, maybe unsubscribe for Starbucks, but no, I have nothing against Starbucks, okay? It's just really expensive. Like I can't really tell the difference between the coffees, and I'm getting hit a lot in this room, probably because I'm defiling the name of holy Starbucks. Okay, let's go into here. Razor, what does this do? What do you do? It's another orbital. Well, the game just wants us to get better at melee, okay? That's really it. That's what I'm getting from from this. And really, the gist of melee is navigation. If you get better at navigation, at maneuvering in Isaac, you know, I think you're golden. Persona 4. Oh! Oh boy, this is a lot to think about, but it's really not that hard if you pay attention, because they all shoot the same direction. So, okay. Sorry, I went Michael Scott on you. Let's go to not the mall. I know you were thinking that I was gonna say the mall in reference How I Met Your Mother. Robin Scherbatsky. Blighted Ovum, Double Trouble. Okay, I don't think I've fought this one that much. Oh, it's a double fight. Okay, I gotcha. Did we kill the first thing already? No way. Wow. I take back everything I said about about these melee items. Ooh. 9 lives. Oh, we got hit. 9 lives, I feel like, is pertinent to success. And then we could just take this and then die. Because, why not? Alright, now we need Guppy's Paw. Oh, man. 9 lives. Interesting, to say the least. I'm pretty excited about this run right now. If you can't tell by my my pause when we started this level. Ooh, a spirit heart. Sure. Woohoo. Okay. Alright, I'm focused. I'm good. I don't think we need to be that focused. We just need to use melee as much as we can. And then use our buddy, our laser buddy, in these kinds of rooms. We've got like a pretty good variety of ways to attack. Methods of attack. So I just need to get process in the brain of what to use and when to use them. Oh man, it's so funny being married to a teacher. She gets all of the back to school anxiety, I guess, that I used to feel when I was in high school, and it kind of just brings me back every time. Okay, not too bad. Oh, we could shoot this, I didn't know we had analog stick. We lost, we didn't really need to deal with the devil today, but, or not today, but in this floor. But yeah, ooh, I thought you were deactivated, dude. We cleared the room. Ay. But yeah, all of that back to school anxiety, just talking about it probably brings it up into your brain. I apologize. If you're not in school, then congratulations, you made it. How does it feel? Probably not that much better than you thought it would, right? But some people, like, you know, look forward to back to school. You know, it was probably a waste of a life. Gotta focus in this room a tiny bit. Oh. Okay, alright, I can take a hit. I can't take 2 though. There we go. Gotcha. Sucker. But yeah, a lot of people are actually probably pretty excited to go back to school, and I'm not talking about like just the nerds. You know, some people thrive off of being in an environment that is full with other children and like, or other people, I guess. I don't know why I said children. But like just the social aspect of school is definitely good. Unless you're homeschool, I guess there's some things you can do there. They usually have some way of, like, we just got retrovision. This isn't on your screen if you're new, if you haven't played Isaac. There's a retrovision card that like blurs it pixelates the screen just randomly. Oh boy. Okay. What were we talking about? School? Should we stop? Yes! I hate school. You know, there's a lot of merit to free education. And you don't really realize that until you have to pay for it. Some of you guys are in like private school, I guess, and that's not free. But you're not paying for it, I hope. Little Billy works a side job so he can go to the private school. That sounds rough. If you're in that situation, you know, like, that's legit. Mostly because private schools are usually like as much as college, if not more. Okay, here we go. Let's grab that. Oh, troll bomb. Oof. That's a thing. Like, I guess this is coming from someone who didn't grow up with like too much money. I mean, we weren't like starved for cash or anything. You know, if anything, we are a pretty good success story of someone that came from the Philippines. Faith up, okay. Ooh, 3 spirit hearts, okay. Much more excited about that item than I initially was. But yeah, as I was saying, that's another echelon of wealth that I can't comprehend in the brain. like Ashley's my wife, in case you didn't know. She was looking up houses in like the million range, just to take a look at them, not really for any logical purpose, just because it's fun to ponder how the rich live. But the monthly mortgage is like $10,000, and wow. Like for a house in like Ohio, a house in like some other bigger city probably is like just a regular house for $10,000 a month. But that's insane. I can't wrap my head around it. And maybe I shouldn't. It's for the best. Okay. We're doing pretty good. 16 minutes. Are we trying to make a boss rush attempt here? What were we doing anyways? Or we were supposed to be skipping treasure rooms. But ultimately we want to just make it to Sheol. Can we make it there with our current items setup? Kind of. If we can get better at the melee, I feel like we could beat any boss. And by melee, I mean like walking up towards an enemy and using the orbitals. Like this. We lost a lot there, but it was worth it for the practice. Ish. Oh, I thought I was in the clear. Okay, bait, and then okay, we were doing pretty good until that room. Maybe we should have just skipped it all together. We didn't really get much from that. That was a definite net negative, if you ask me. You ever think about like voice acting for fighting games? Or like, okay, so just to backtrack, it reminds me of the days when I was like, what would it be like to be a Power Ranger, like a voice actor for the Power Ranger? Because they have stunt doubles, I'm pretty sure, for a lot of their stuff. Or do they? You know, maybe I need to do a little bit more research before speaking on this, but like, I would presume that they have stunt doubles in case, you know, they actually get injured. They probably do now, for sure. There was a weird CG age where all the fighting was done CG. We don't need this, but we also can't re-roll it. There's no re-roll machine. But like the voice acting for the fighting for Power Rangers, I always thought that would be like a fun job, just like yelling. I mean, 'cause that's what you do as a kid, you know, when you're imagining your toys fighting. You know, you do the basically your Link from any Zelda game. Ooh. Yeah, and that's voice acting, right? To an extent. It made me laugh a lot. And I was just like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. When I found out that Tommy, I think, the Green Ranger turned White Ranger from Season 1, he was in like a metal band. I was like, yeah, because it's a lot of screaming. It makes a lot of sense. Monster 2 is going to take us a while, unless we play it dangerously. Oh, no. Even the melee's not doing much to him. This guy is a tanky boy. Can you imagine if you had to kill Monstro and then kill Monstro 2 right afterwards? Edmund, please. I really hope you don't listen to a YouTuber of 63 subs. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage. I'm gonna be straight up with you. But it might be our best bet. Also, it's mostly because the directional ambiguity of this game. Like within the like how much space a monster actually takes isn't 100% straightforward. In my opinion, sure. You know, you can, if that wasn't a given. I'm not like reading a book right now. I'm not reading someone's blog post about Isaac, you know. In this guy's opinion, in Albert Einstein's opinions, I mean, I guess you could, that's pretty much how plagiarism happens. No, it's pretty much how research papers are, right? But we're not doing a research paper on Isaac. That'd be silly. Although now that I've said that out loud, that's probably pretty fun. You guys ever had to do like an essay on, you know, a whatever topic you want? You know, a lot of English teachers like doing that at the beginning of the year to kind of gauge what your writing ability is. You know, kind of get your tone of voice. And the one project I had, I remember distinctly because I was obsessed with a Game Boy Advance game called Golden Sun. Maybe you've heard about it. If you haven't, you should play that if you have some time. I don't know. This isn't an advertisement for that game, but so basically, it wasn't an essay. It was just like a short story kind of format. And I basically wrote in in my style the intro to that game. And I was like, I would have been 100% screwed if the teacher played you know, play that kind of game. But I was like, I was 99.99% sure that she didn't. So I was in the clear, you know? She loved it. She was like, wow, this is like some intense world building here. She was saying all I was missing was like another language. And I was like, I'll work on that. Oh, man. I mean, like, that kind of thing, I feel like is excusable. You know, you're still using... It's... The plot isn't the... you know, the big deal with that particular example. You know, they want to get to know your writing style. And I feel like I'm, you know, I showcase that. By the way, I think, let's see. Oh, we should have been paying attention. Should we... Let's do a little bit more exploring. Because I want to be able to beat Sheol. Alright? That's our goal. And I don't think we have what it takes. You know? Our melee's not going to cut it. Yeah, let's check out this. It's an item room. I don't know what this does. Let's re-roll. I don't know what that does either. Okay, alright, let me start looking up stuff. What is this? Sisterhood? Sister Act. Sisterhood. Sister Vis? No, that's not it. Is it a nunhood? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Nunhood Isaac. It's called Habit, sweetheart. When Isaac is hit, his active item gains 1 room worth of charge. Trash. Potato fly. It's my... That's what it looks like. That's what I'm describing it as. Potato peeler? No, that's not it. Fly item. Flight? No, that's not it. Beelzebub? Nope. There's a disambiguation. It's a big term, but Under Oath taught me this one with their album disambiguation. It's when you have a word that goes to several pages of a wiki page, and then you can just... Alright. I'm probably boring you. Let's just get to the action, okay? Can I still... Was it the best item we could get? Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Alright. We're fine. We'll be fine. I don't know why you're freaking out. Is that a dice? It's like half of a dice. Half of a die? Half of a die. There's the item room, okay. This is all I care about, actually. Before leaving this room. I mean, it would be nice if we ran into... What is it? Like one of those dice rooms? Like we did in the last run. That'd be nice, because I'd be okay with re-rolling everything here. I'm not attached to anything here. 100% not. Ooh, wow. Why does that left one look like me? Oh boy. I mean, you could argue the right one looks like me, I guess. Depending on the time of day. Left hand, alright. There we go. I still want Guppy's paw. What is this? We can't re-roll it, so let's just get it. Holy shot. That sounds like I was... I think they're purposefully trying to make you say something. Now they just wasted another key. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's check out this middle floor here. Okay. Alright, there we go. And I think that's it. We just have to... I'm thinking about it. Probably shouldn't. Let's go ahead and try our hand at the... What is this? The mom fight? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. Hold on. What is this? Oh, I thought it was it looked like a card. One of the cards on the map. You see that? All right. No fear. No fear, just fight. I'm gonna say I stole that from somebody from my Vainglory days. There was a I forget the name of the dude. I wish I could give him credit. But he was an awesome streamer. He was like maybe 15 years old. Barely knew English, but he was just super entertaining. Extremely colorful. And also, you know, his play obviously reflected that same exact playfulness, colorfulness. It was awesome. I kind of miss my MOBA days sometimes. But then I realized, like, it takes 45 minutes. And okay, I get this coming from a roguelite player, alright? It's very hypocritical. Wait, what is this? We gotta deal with the devil chance? Do we die? Yeah. Dark matter. Dark matter is good, right? Somebody's gonna take that clip of me saying dark matter is good, right? And then they're gonna, like, 1,000 episodes from now, if we get there, they're gonna be like, remember the days when so and so was asking if dark matter is good. Also, so and so lost when they used dark matter. Hopefully that's not the case. Usually when you get to this point in the game, you want to be like tearing through everything. You know, there is probably some misplay from my part. But, you know, you can still blame RNG if you want. You can do whatever you want. It's America. America. You can do whatever you want on Twitter, even if you're a government. We can't do those jokes. Google's gonna get us. They probably don't care. Somebody's gonna get us. We can't get too close to this guy. He's got bombs. And they're multiplying. Gotcha. Gotcha with your own thing. Alright. We're still looking for that dice room. it's like one of my only chances at redemption. Okay, we got a spirit heart. Awesome. Oh, no, we lost the spirit heart merely seconds after we got it. They got a Steven. Damage up. Nice. Alright. You're dead soon now. Okay. We should probably use the analog stick. We have the analog stick, so it makes us shoot, like, able to shoot diagonally. We should probably use that way more than we are. Okay. Good. We're good. And... Monstros! Double monstro. It's like a double rainbow, except, you know, this ugly glob. Ah! And you're done. You're done. Is there more? No. Are you not entertained? Let's use a two of clubs. I keep on holding on to these things. Fragmented card, double moon. I don't know what that means. I guess we can Google again. We've done a couple of Googlings today, so might as well just keep doing it. Fragmented card, Isaac, and we have makes 2 secret rooms spawn upon entering a new floor with this trinket. I don't know. It's okay. I don't I don't make it a habit to look for secret rooms, which maybe I should. Maybe that's why we're having such a run right now. Meh. Whatever adjective you want to use. This guy is tanky. He's a tanky boy. Oh man, we can't push our bombs with the bullets. We're gonna have to manually push them. Or just, you know, just have patience, right? Patience will win the game. Are you... Let's try it again. Again, patience will win the game. The throws. The throws are real. Alright. No, no, not again. Never again, sir. I didn't even know they spawned these things. They weren't doing that at all last time. Okay. We watched Crimes of Grindelwald this past Saturday. It was pretty... It's a pretty good movie. Like, if you haven't seen the Fantastic Beasts series, they're doing a good job. Like, in the middle of the movie, I was like, do you get, like, Disney vibes off of this writing? Like, J.K. Rowling knows her stuff. Like, how to make something, like, gripping for all ages. Very impressive, to say the least. And I used to be like a Harry Potter hater. I don't know, you can call it that. And not necessarily hater, just like I wasn't interested, you know? I read the second book. Yeah, you heard that right. I did not read the first book. I read the second book of the series and I was like, you know, this is fine. I don't know why everyone's all, you know, clamoring for this. And I mean, re-watching those first couple movies, it makes sense. Like, I guess, like, my palate was older for my age at 4th grade, I would say. Like, and I'm not trying to be like, it's not like an egotistical statement whatsoever. It's just, it's more like, I was into the stuff that my brothers were into, who were like, you know, 4 and 14 years older than me. So, like, it's factual. So maybe if I watched, maybe if I got into like the 5th book and onwards, Harry Potter would have been a little bit more interesting for me. I say that as I was probably binge watching Pokemon, you know. Harry Potter is a little childish. I'll stick with my Pokemans and my Digimans. Ah! Okay, I think this is Mom's heart, right? Alright, do we want to fight already? I think we do. I think we do. We got 2 lives, you know. Let's see if there's anything fun in here. One more. Nothing, okay. It's death. Okay, so we're only in Womb 1. This is such a long run, I feel like. And I'm not like saying that it's not fun. Obviously, we're having at least some semblance of fun. It's some used to being at this point either dead or annihilating. So maybe we're actually getting better at the game. So like that's a good thing. Ooh, our item has a face now. That's interesting. Let's go ahead to Womb 2. I like when I say Womb 1 or Womb 2. It sounds like I'm just using baby talk to say room. Let's head on to womb number 1. Because you don't typically hear the word womb when it comes to video games. I mean, maybe this year might be a little bit different with Death Stranding and Binding of Isaac content coming out. Ooh, he's done it. He's done it. MLG. We need a clip of that and send it over to the MLG society. Society? We are the conglomerates for MLG. That's probably a thing. I'm poking fun at it, but it's probably like pretty legit at this point. You know, you got people getting traded to different streaming services like they're LeBron James. Ugh. It's mostly interesting though because it's such a younger audience of well, not audience. The talent is younger in this space. Ooh, was that the eye? Okay, all right. Let's try this again. I think we're out of lives though. We have to really focus here. Okay, we have more lives. We're gonna do this. We're gonna use Little Brimstone to focus on this. So, you know, the thing about Mom's Heart, which a lot of you PC players probably don't understand, is let me back up. In Binding of Isaac, the controller only vibrates when you get hit. Okay? Now with that in mind, when the heart drops, each one of these beats vibrates. You can imagine what that does to a brain. Oh, no. We were so close. We weren't in Sheol. We weren't ready for Sheol. But there's the run. 07Y3TM0K if you want to run it. And see if you do any better, sir. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Obviously, if you want to watch future episodes, hit that sub button. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. See ya!